I really do. I feel like I'm on an episode of Saturday Night Live where we're just changing each scene is a different skit on SNL. That's what it's like, except it's sort of set to music. It's just naughty enough without being too naughty that it will offend, but it's really fun. And that's why I sort of liken it to sort of Saturday Night Live.
Sure.
You know, it's something that you would see on TV that's just naughty enough that it can get past the censors. The show is constantly moving, and so you're never just sitting there waiting for the next thing to happen. There's always something happening. It's always spinning, and the stage spins, and so do we. You know, we're constantly spinning in and out of different characters. We return as characters later on in the show, the ones that you've seen before, in a series of quick changes that is not to be believed. I still don't know how I do it.
I mean, and it's a marathon for you guys.
Yes,
I mean,
it
it's like
if you can see what's going on backstage.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's the real show.
What is your favorite character of the 5 that you play?
I think my favorite character is Guillermo, the Mexican bandito.
And did you have to do research
He's a
for
randy
that?
little chap.
And what kind of research did you do for that one?
You know, you just strap on your guns and you go. What can I say? The music is each restaurant has a completely different style of music, and it's all you know. There's Italian-based, sort of like a kind of a sexy Italian operetta, but it's like New Jersey Italian. You know, like you're in a bad Italian restaurant in Jersey. So it's a ton of fun for the audience because it's like you're watching an episode of Jersey Shore all of a sudden. And then in the German restaurant, it's not what you think of as a German restaurant. It's basically a sex triangle German restaurant where there's Klaus and Heimlich and Gretchen, and they're in this kind of sordid sex triangle that gets played out through an incredible dance on the stage, and there's the costumes in that are just out of control. Just my first entrance with my costume gets such a reaction that I usually have to hold with my line. And you know, the other thing too is funny. Somebody told me the other night when the lights came up at the end of the show, couples were making out in the balcony. I love that. What? Hello? At the Geva?
That's true audience participation.
Yeah. So I hope that people, when they come see it, walk away thinking, wow, that was not what I expected. I had no idea what I was coming to see, and I'm so glad that I saw it, because you're shot out of a cannon and you go on a ride. It's like being on a roller coaster, and then all of a sudden 90 minutes is done and it's over. And so I love that, you know, because there's nothing worse than sitting in a musical and being bored to tears. I guarantee you will not be bored when you come see Five Course Love.